Loke TV here, back with another vid for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that subscribe, like, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel because y'all know Loke keeps it real. Salute, top of the morning, coach. Top of the AM, brother. Well, it's almost noon out there where you at, huh? Yeah, it's almost 12 o'clock out there where you at. It's only 8:33 out here in Cali. But yeah, you guys, let's get into this video real fast, So Showtime is probably about to be absorbed by Paramount, right? Well, it will be absorbed by Paramount, right? And we don't know, where boxing is going to go, from there on Showtime. But my question is, right, you guys see the title. But my question is where is all these PBC, and Showtime fanboys? What are you guys going to say? Right? Man, because like channels like mine, Coach, like Coach Malachi, Coach, and other channels, we've been trying to tell y'all that this was going to happen, right? That something was going on. That's why, the PBC didn't have a fall schedule like that. Right? The only fight they really had was Deontay Wilder. So they didn't really have nothing going on. And we've been trying to tell you guys, hey, man, like, this is going on. You feel what I'm saying? But you guys don't want to listen. I don't know. What's up with you? What's up with you guys? Why don't you guys want to listen to logic and common sense? It's common sense. Man, like this, I say like yesterday, like, right, I commented on somebody's video. Or I had commented, I think it was a Fight Hype video. And this guy just wanted to just troll, right? The Earl sexuals, they love attention. They just want your attention. That's all it's about. Right? Man, because I'm going back and forth with this guy for about 30 minutes. And I said, hey, dude, I'm done. Right? You won, I'm done. Man, and the dude hit me back with another 10 messages just trying to bait me in. And I'm like, is this a kid? That's what I started thinking in my head. Is this a kid? Right? Because this can't be a grown man. This cannot be a legally grown man, right? Like behaving like a little kid on the internet. Like, come on, bro. Like, what's up with y'all? Right? Now you guys been talking all this trash about all these other platforms, right? The Zone trash. Right? Top ranked ESPN trash. Everything is trash. BOK trash. Everything is trash. Right? Now, what is the PB? See, now this is probably why that fight with Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis is truly being made. Right? Because the PBC, they need Oscar De La Hoya now. See, this is why Oscar, man, this is why Oscar is going around, right? And he's feeling very confident now, right? I'm back, baby. Right? He's feeling very confident now because the roles is kind of reversing now. The PBC got all these fighters, but they don't have nowhere to go in a minute, right? They're not going to have nowhere to go in a minute. So Al Heyman is probably forced to do business with these people. Right at this point, just to keep the PBC afloat, man, because, man, now we've been trying to tell y'all for what, like a year, 2 years that the PBC is going under. Right? They talk about that Al Heyman, he's just such a good businessman. So why is everybody leaving him? Why is nobody want to, right? He was with Fox. Fox stopped fucking with him. CBS, they stopped fucking with him. I mean, like multiple Spike, they stopped fucking with him. Bounce, they stopped fucking with him. Why is everybody stop messing with the PBC, but y'all saying that Al Heyman is just this great businessman? That's why, yeah, coach. Now that's why he running around, like Oscar feeling good right now, right? Because he know he has Al Heyman, right? Right? He know he has Al Heyman right where he want him now, right? That's why he can, he can come out, he can take pictures with Terrence Bud Crawford, and you feel what I'm saying, and do all this stuff, man. Because the roles have reversed, right? The roles have reversed. Al Heyman well is drying up. Don't think I'm super happy about it, because I'm not that, I'm not that super happy about it. No, I wanted the PBC to succeed. Salute Green. Terminate PBC earlier in their contract. Yeah, exactly. Bounce TV terminated them. Channel 2 got rid of them. Right? Then they were struggling. Then they announced a new deal with Fox. And then Fox, they did a couple, they did a few pay-per-views with them. Then Fox, they stopped. Fox, they was funding the fights. Right? Fox, they was giving them a budget. But Fox said, hell no. Like once that, once they wasn't returning, once they wasn't getting no good returns, Fox said, hell no, you got to fund your own fights. Right? We'll give you the network to put it on. We will give you Fox. Yeah, you can put the fight on Fox. But no, you don't have a budget with us no more. Right? Because you're not giving us a return. Right? But all these fights that you're putting on, that you're giving us, is duds. All of them are duds. We're not even, man, we're not even receiving, a get back. Nothing. Salute 913. We losing money. Right? Like we losing money messing with y'all. But everybody want to go around, say stuff about other platforms. And it's like, y'all Eurosexuals need to really understand. You PBC fanboys, you Haymanites, y'all need to really understand. Y'all don't know shit about boxing. Y'all don't know nothing about boxing. Salute 913. Y'all don't know jack shit about boxing. Man, because we've been trying to tell y'all this for the longest. Then when it finally gets announced and all this, and now, now y'all scrambling, right? Because shit, in a minute, the PBC probably don't have no home. Fox ain't messing with them. Showtime, like either they budget about to get cut, significantly, or they're about to just cut it all the way out. Man, and according to, to the numbers that I heard, that boxing only brings in, like less than 1% or some stuff. It's like, bro, like, and all Al Heyman had to do was make these guys fight each other. That's crazy. And would have had the best platform to date. All you had to do was make these guys fight each other. Give us the fights we wanted to see, and you would have been successful as hell. No, but you didn't want to do that, right? Now, you didn't burn every bridge, right? See, now people, they go around and say, oh, Crawford, he didn't burn every bridge. Crawford did this. What has Al Heyman done? So Al Heyman, he haven't burnt no bridge with CBS. So Al Heyman, he ain't burnt the bridge with Spike TV, Bounce TV, Fox. Y'all telling me that he ain't burnt no bridges? Hell yeah, he burnt bridges. Right? Why? Because he lost those platforms money. Right? Because if they was bringing in revenue, they would still be on those platforms. Right? That's just common sense. If they was bringing in money, those platforms wouldn't have no reason to drop them. Right? Because they getting interest on their investment. So why would I drop something that I'm getting, that I'm making more money than I put in? But since I'm not doing that and I'm losing money, hey, check this out. Like it was good while it lasted. You understand? You feel what I'm saying? But we about to put on but NCIS Miami, on Channel 2 at that time. You feel what I'm saying? Like bro. Man, you feel what I'm saying? Like we gonna put that on Channel 2 at that time. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, hey, like we don't have no more budget for you. You can still use the platform if you want to pay for it yourself. Right? But Al Heyman, he wasn't willing to do that. Right at that time. All the man had to do was put on good fights. Salute, School of Skills. Like, y'all hit that like, subscribe button. And I don't know if y'all know, if y'all heard, but Jarrett Hurd, he moved up to middleweight. He moved up to middleweight. Swift Jarrett Hurd. Yeah, he moved up to middleweight. So he got a fight coming up too. I heard he got a fight coming up. I don't know where the hell he been, but hey, I'm glad to see the brother back in the ring, man, because I like Jarrett Hurd. Yeah, I like Swift Jarrett Hurd. But yeah, though, you guys. So Showtime will be absorbed until until Paramount Plus. So what could that mean for boxing? Right? This is basically the same thing that HBO went through. It's basically the same thing. So we already know that it's just going to be a matter of time before they just kill it. They probably gave them, they probably gave them until 2024 or probably less, right? Because they go into this little thing on I guess February 23rd, something like that. On February, something like that. Y'all heard about it. Y'all been on the internet. Y'all already know. But let's just understand. Now, what are you fanboys going to do now, right? Y'all been trashing every other platform. Now, if the PBC got to go to these platforms, now y'all going to be supporting them right? Fake. Come on, man. Y'all not real boxing fans, man. Most of you guys are new to boxing. Right? Most of you guys are really new to boxing. Joe, we're all the guys saying no one could find the zone because it's an application. Now they're going to be watching their boys on the app. Come on. Made no sense. Everything is going to a damn app. Right? It made no sense. All Al Heyman had to do is just make a PBC app. That's probably what he do. Right? Because Al Heyman, that's one thing about Al Heyman. Never count that man out. Right? You never count out Al Heyman. See, like Al Heyman, he's like he like a Tom Brady when it comes down to, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just being, I'm trying to be funny about it, but, man, you never count him out, bro, because he always got to move. He always got to play. So I don't know. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, there's still people saying Crawford needs to sign with them. Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. 913. Cause it's like, what? You like, what? They need to sign with what? So you still want Crawford to go over there and just be sitting on a shelf? Just say y'all want him to go over there and sit on the shelf, right? Just say that. Just say y'all want him to go over there and rust and just, just get old and rusty, right? Y'all want him to do the Pacquiao. Come on, man. Like, salute UGC Flame, top of the AM, brother. Right? Like, you got to, like, come on, man. Y'all want to do him like Pacquiao. Y'all want to sign that man to a, well. Y'all never offered him a 3-fight deal. Let's just keep that 100, right? Y'all never offered the man nothing. Right? Y'all never offered the man nothing, but they still going around pushing the narrative that he got offered a 3-fight deal. And you be like, Crawford tells you out of his own mouth, I never got offered shit. What are you talking about? Y'all just making up shit. This is what I be saying, bro. Like, this fan base is weird. This is a weird fan base, bro. It just, like, it went too far. Right, it went too far, and this is probably a good thing. This probably, this is probably really a good thing for, for the PBC and Al Heyman them. Let's put it like that. It's probably really a good thing, right? Because they probably got to start working with other people and that. You feel what I'm saying? Now we get good fights. Now we get good fights as the fans. Right now we get good fights. Now we paying for these fights, and then we never know what can happen off of that. Right? That's all it's about. Al, just give us the fights we want to see. You go make the money you want to make. Simple. I don't even see what's so hard about that. Right? Shit. And the thing about it, if these guys don't want to fight each other, shit like that should be in the contract. Right? You should write something like that in the contract, right? Right? Hey, bro, if you come over here and we have a good fight for you that's going to be profitable, you have to take it. That's some shit like that should be in the contract, right? Man, look, man, because it ain't no ducking, it ain't no. It's like, hey, bro, like we feel like that we can make at least like $30 million off this fight if we put you against him. So we're gonna make this fight. You're gonna get. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna get this amount. He's gonna get this amount. And I mean, come on, bro. It's simple, right? Shit. And if you don't want to agree to that, get your ass on, because you a fucking coward anyway. And I don't want you in my stable anyway with your scary ass. Right? Bro, like, if I was a promoter, I wouldn't want no scary dudes, bro. Like, you got to take on all smoke. Come on, man. You getting paid? Win, lose, or draw, bro. Just take it on. It's how you lose. It's how you lose. You can get knocked the fuck out. Right now, we just seen Yard the other day get knocked the hell out. But what happened after that? What happened after Yard got knocked out? People gave him his props. Right? Because we wasn't even expecting him to make it that damn long. Come on, man. Got his props after a loss. Right? Look at Sean Porter versus Earl Spence Jr. What happened after that fight? What happened? Everybody praised Sean Porter in a loss. It's how you lose. Look at KC Karen. Lost every round. Right? Lost every round to Boots. But what happened after the fight? He got his props. It's how you lose. Come on, bro. Al Heyman gonna be KO according to the Hopkins, even if a fighter leads Heyman at 30 PBC. Hey man, but y'all rather, hey man, but they gonna have to do something. They the ones who signed that 360 deal. 913. Hey, they signed that 360 deal. That's on them. Right? That's on them. That's not Al Heyman problem no more. Y'all signed it. Right? Like, even though it's fucked up, but y'all signed it. Yeah. Yeah, like Pitbull Cruz, he got props after a loss. Come on, bro. It's how you lose. Come on. Man. And you can't say that you can't get knocked out because y'all got knocked out. Come on, bro. Man, homie, it's how you lose. It's how you go up in there and put up the effort. Right? Let's say that Earl Spence Jr. versus Terrence Crawford go down. And Spence is the only one to go 12 rounds with Crawford. Yeah, of course, we going to talk shit and all that, but we got to give him his props because it's going to be like, damn, he made it. Right? That's the only one who, I mean, well, shit. Like, you know, like if it was going to be somebody, I guess it was going to be Earl, the only one that's going to make it 12 with him. Right? Come on. Man, because everybody else, he stopped. So all Earl really had to do is make it 12 rounds with Crawford, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All Earl Spence Jr. will have to do is stay in there for 12 rounds and hear the end of the bell. And people will go crazy. His fans will go crazy. That's the narrative that they will use right there. I already said it. That's the narrative that they will use. Oh, well, he didn't get knocked out. And we will have to say, you right. Al Heyman got all new musicians. They masters back from record labels. They went over to boxing and bought boxers contracts and re-signed them to 360 deals. Exactly. Just like Bernard Hopkins said, yeah, I fought for the Muhammad Ali Act. You can Google me, right? Me, I sat down in front of the Senate and I did all this and all that. But Al Heyman found a way around it. See, like, y'all be thinking that Al is not dumb. Al is a very intelligent brother. Al Heyman found a way around that shit by being a what? Not a promoter, by being a damn advisor. Right? By being an advisor, even though they basically, like, they really the same thing, really. One just in the office and one is just out, you know, in the public. But it's, I mean, shit, they different words, right? So it's like, come on, like advisor, promoter. It's like, I mean, shit, when you look it up, it's like, shit, like they basically the same thing. One is just hiding. The advisor hides, right? The promoter, he has to be out there in front of the camera, right? Promoting. But they still advises their fighter, you know, like they both give their fighters advice on who they should. I mean, come on, like a promoter give his fighter advice on who he should fight. Built the whole career off distance with Cotto. Exactly. Like Paulie, he built the whole career off going the distance with Cotto. Come on. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, UGC Flame. Bro, like he got him in 360 deals. This man got all his fighters in 360 deals, and the PBC fanboys, they love it, right? Because they got to push a narrative. They can't go against. I mean, like they can't go against all the stuff they've been saying for years and years and years. They can't just admit, damn, I was wrong this whole time, right? Right? They can't just admit that, damn, I was wrong this whole time. Al Heyman, you know, is doing some slick shit to these dudes. He is trying to, he is, probably playing people out of money. right? He is doing this little slick stuff. Man, all I looked at was just color. You feel what I'm saying? So I just rolled, man. So I just rolled with him because of color, but not looking at it like shit. Like, was Don King, a very honest guy when it came down to that type of stuff? No, man, he played Mike Tyson out of millions. What you talking about? Millions. Funny how PBC fans want fighters to stay slaves to Al Hammond. Exactly, bro. That's the shame right there. That's a shame right there, UGC Flame. That tells you Al Hammond is not for the fighter. No, he's not for the fighter at all. No, he's for himself and for the platform. That's what Al Hammond is for, the platform. It's for the benefit of his platform. Right? It's not the benefit of the fighter. Right? Like if the fighter come up, man, hooray. You feel what I'm saying? But Al Hammond does stuff for the platform to keep surviving. Because I mean, shit, because according to the article, I think he owed like 925 million, something like that, bro. It was crazy. I don't know. Bottom line, content creators are just living the lie. PBC fighters are just sinking with the ship. Exactly. I mean, like I said a few weeks ago, why are y'all just, right? Like, why y'all just sitting on the ship, just watching it, just go? I mean, like, y'all literally just watching the ship just go up underwater and y'all just sitting right there. It's like, bro, come out, speak out, right? See, now Earl Spence Jr., oh man, I never leave Al. It's like, bro, you might have to leave Al. See, this is why Earl Spence Jr. should never open up his damn mouth and say never. Right? Nobody should, you should really not open up your mouth and say, I'm going to never do this. I ain't going to never do that. Because you never know what's going to happen. Right? You never say never. But Earl is known for saying, oh, yeah, man, but never, but when I meant never, something like that, when he tweeted out that. Right? Now he fighting Keith Thurman. Right? Now he fighting Keith Thurman. Said, I never leave Al Hammond. Now look what's going on with the PBC. You might have to leave Al Hammond. Right? Because Al, he ain't going to have no money for you like that. You're going to have to, I mean, like, he probably can guarantee you probably $1 million, something like that, but you're going to have to, draw the rest of the money on pay-per-view and all that type of stuff. Right? But funny how the PBC fighters to say, oh yeah, I read that one. If the guy is circumventing the Ali Act, which helps the fighters, Al Hammond isn't for the fighter. Low purse guarantees 3D details. Contract. Exactly. Come on, bro. Man, and I believe Bernard Hopkins, but Bernard Hopkins know what he's talking about. He said, bro, he found the way around it. Right? He found the way around it. So, man, and I believe that Al Hammond, he would know a way around it. Right? He will know a way around it. It's just about the wording. It's just about wording. That's it. Promoter, advisor. That's why he doesn't be out. Okay. Okay. Now I get it. That's probably why he just don't be out. You feel what I'm saying? Because he don't want to be labeled as a promoter. Right? Man, because he used to be out in public, though. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you got to think about Al Hammond used to be out in public a lot. Like, he used to be at all the Floyd Mayweather events. He used to be doing press conferences. All this. That's how we got pictures of him and all that. Right? He used to talk and all that. But what happened? Shit, now he went through that lawsuit with Golden Boy, I guess. Right? He went through that lawsuit and all that. And then he stopped talking. And he went into the shadows because because he got to be labeled as an advisor now. So he's in the shadows now getting paid. Man, like the PBC ship already hit the truth iceberg and now it's sinking. Abandoned ship, dummies. Come on, man. Throw your damn life vest. Shit, like throw a table in the water. I mean, you feel what I'm saying? Like throw a damn couch. Throw something in the water, homie. Like throw a drum. Throw something in the damn water and get the hell off the ship. Get the hell off the ship. But y'all already know once y'all get off the ship, you gon', like, shit, you still gonna be paying Al Heyman. But hey, right, he getting 33%. Right, he probably getting up to 25 to 33% of everything. Bruh, this dude's cleaning up. Just do it, bro. You block me on your channel. Who? Oh, man, like, man, that's y'all thing. Yeah, bro, but, man, like, like, me, I just want to just hear the excuses, right? Because they not really talking about this like that, right? They're not really talking about this. They don't want to talk about Deontay Wilder coming out saying that they getting paid late and all this. They don't want to talk about, Adrian Broner when Adrian Broner brought it up. Oh, man, but Adrian Broner, man, he had all these problems in his life. He was this, he was this, he was this. Man, like, man, shit, it ain't Al Heyman's fault that he fucked off his money and this. Like, getting very personal. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all know AB. Right? Like, y'all really know AB. AB probably got bread still. He just, I mean, come on. He just know how to play with the fans. Right? He just want more money. Come on, man. Oh, man, like, it's not, oh, man, shit, it's not Al Heyman's fault that he fucked off his money, that he done did this in his life and he done did. It's like, damn, bro. That personal? When you don't even know this man? Come on, man. Come on. Like, AB got kids. What? Should I think he got 6 or 7? I don't even know. I know he got over 4. Right? I think he got over 5. I know he got over 5 kids. I don't know how many exactly. Right? But come on, man. Stop it. Stop it, you guys. Stop. Now what y'all gonna say? Oh, man, like, man, but PBC, like, they had to go to the zone to do this. They had to do this. No, like, y'all just now was trashing the zone for years. Now that they on the zone, now the zone is popping now. No, like the PBC though, like the best thing for Al Heyman to do though is make his own app. Man, now you feel what I'm saying? Man, now you feel what I'm saying? So, man, now we got to, let's just hear the excuses though. Why y'all not talking about the Keith Thurman versus Sprints Jr. Fight? Right? Why y'all not talking about these fights? Where's the fight gonna be at? Right? Shit, like, and I'm hearing about the Tank Davis Ryan Garcia fight that it's gonna be at the Raiders Stadium. Where they talking about the Raiders Stadium in Las Vegas? I'm like, oh, that'd be, ooh, man, I probably have to go to that one. You feel what I'm saying? That's gonna be a spectacle. Man, it's gonna have the stars gonna be out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, man, like if it's at the stadium, shit, I'm pretty sure that they could probably put in, I'm pretty sure that they could put in over 40,000 people. Right? AB telling it all, and now he getting blackballed too. Oh yeah, like you feel what I'm saying? Like Al Heyman, he made a couple of calls to Hank Lundy people. He made a couple of calls to Red Cash people, man, and he got them people pulled up out of the fight. Right? He got them pulled up out of the fight. Right? He got them pulled out. Man, so AB, so it can make BLK Prime look a certain way. right? So it can make them look a certain way, like they not doing, business right. They not doing this. That it's like, nah, bro, like that's not on them. Salute my G. Can broke people? How can broke people will never make millions talk about a person that was a millionaire? I don't know. I don't get it, bro. But they always do it. They can find a way. Another thing, no press conference for none of these fights that's announced. Exactly. They not saying nothing about nothing. They don't got no money for it, man. It probably be Skype press conferences and man, like AB probably was right the whole time, man. We gonna be fighting on Twitter. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Like AB probably was right, man. Bro, like it seems like everything that he be saying, it always, like some come on out, and you be like, damn, bro, like AB said this a while ago. Man, but just like Bob Arum, he had said, you feel what I'm saying? He had already said that Showtime should have been got out of boxing. Right? He said that a few years ago. But nobody was listening to him, right? That's why he probably, that's why Oscar is going around. Oscar feel great right now, right? Like Oscar De La Hoya feels great right now, right? Because he know he got the PBC, right? Like he has the upper hand on the PBC at this point, right? Because the PBC don't have no platform. If Showtime go under, they don't have no network. They don't have no platform to work with, on a consistent basis with all those fighters. So they're going to have to come to the Zone. They're going to have to go to ESPN. They're going to have to go somewhere, or unless Al Heyman's going to make his own app, right? Man, unless he's going to make his own app, because all the networks he went to, he has burnt bridges. Every network he has went to, eventually it starts off good. It's a big announcement. Then a couple of years later, they not messing with Al Heyman no more. Why is that? And this consistently happens. And that's because he's not giving them he's not giving them the big fights that people want to see on regular TV. Right? Man, like just give him the fight on regular TV. Just imagine Fury Wilder on regular TV. All the sponsors, bro, like everything would have been, bro, like shit. They probably would have made more money on regular TV. Oh man, like yeah, y'all up in here really debating, huh? Yeah, man. Like, and another, I mean, come on, man. Like the PBC, they really need to stop, right? Spence, he need to get up off the ship, but I guess he just gonna be loyal to a fault, right? He just gonna be loyal until the ship just go all the way under, and he just, like, come on, bro. Spence, you have a family, bro. Spence, you have a family. You just turned down $25 million, right? Because well, I don't know who had made this point. I was looking at somebody. Damn, man. I salute to you, whoever said this, man. Look, because you know who you are. When I say it. Yeah, like they had said, oh, Bruce Vane. Salute to Bruce Vane. This who had said it, Bruce Vane. Right? Because I checked out his video. And y'all gonna subscribe to that brother too. So Bruce Vane, he had said, right, man, like Crawford, he wanted transparency. But what's the difference with, with Earl Spence Jr.? Didn't he want transparency on the $25 million? Didn't he want to know who it was from? Right now, didn't he want to know this? Didn't he want to know that? So Earl Spence Jr., he can ask for transparency, and it's nothing. You feel what I'm saying? He has to get it, right? You have to give him transparency. But when Crawford asks for transparency, it's, oh man, like, why is he asking for transparency? Why he need that? Did he ask that from Bob Arum? Right? But when Spence wanted transparency on where this $50 million coming from, he deserves to have that. Right? That's only right to give him that's only right to let Spence know where this money coming from, because it could be coming from anywhere. It could be doing this, it could be doing that. Well, it's only right to let Terrence Crawford know how much fucking money he's making. Right? And who y'all paying, and how much money is getting, you feel what I'm saying? And how much money getting put here, how much money getting put there. Doesn't he deserve to know that too? So Spence, right? So Spence can get transparency, no problem, right? It's a big ass argument, right? Because he deserved transparency on that $50 million. But Terrence Crawford can't get transparency, and he don't deserve it, right? Because he never asked Bob Arum for that. Come on, bro. Like, y'all dudes are weird, man. Like, and I was like, damn, like, that's a good point. That's a damn good point, bro. Y'all dudes are weird, bro. Like, right, you feel what I'm saying? So Spence, he can get transparency, but Crawford can't. You guys are just a bunch of big ass hypocrites, man. Like, the Earlsexuals are just hypocrites, man. Go around the internet just trolling people. Right? Not speaking no facts. Still bringing up negotiations. Oh, man, he walked away from negotiations. But then he say, it's cool. It's cool. I'm going to spin the block. Didn't he say that after negotiations broke down? Yes or no? Yes. So what the hell are you talking about? Shut the hell up. What are you talking about? Right? Because obviously it was cool with him. Because he said, it's cool. I'm going to spin the block. Right? Man, and then he spin the block. Now his ass on 154th Street. Scary ass nigga. That ain't spinning the block when Crawford on 147th. Right now, how you going to call that spinning the block when you 7 blocks away? Right, I call that coward behavior. That's what I call that. Coward behavior. You come on Twitter, you say one damn thing, but your actions is proving something totally damn different. Right? You can tweet out a lot of stuff. Man, you could be the biggest gangster on the internet. You could be the biggest gangster on Twitter, bro. Oh, yeah, man, I'm savage. Soon as it come down to real life, you don't want no damn smoke. Right? You don't want no smoke. You never wanted no smoke. That's why you took the easy route. Crawford walked away from from negotiations, but Spence ran away from $25 million. Exactly. Earl never asked Al for transparency. Exactly. Man, but Al Heyman, he liked the movie Janky Promoters. Exactly, bro. He behind the scenes. He behind the scenes. Man. Oh, man. Like, that movie was funny as hell, too. Man, I can just see that movie right now, though, man. That's hilarious. Man, but Crawford, he walked away from negotiations. No, but actually, Crawford, he didn't even walk away from negotiations. They said that we gonna fight next year. Right? They said that we gonna fight this year. So he like, okay, I'll circle on back to that. So it's like, hey, bro, like I told you, I'm fighting in 2022, and y'all want to push it to 2023. So, bruh, I'll holler back, right? Then their leader came out and said it's cool, right? They leader came out and said it's cool. I'm going to spin the block. So all that negotiation shit that y'all keep bringing up, I keep on telling y'all, all that negotiation stuff y'all keep bringing up is void. You can't talk about negotiations, him walking away from negotiations and doing, you can't talk about that no more. You know why? Because your king said it's cool. I'm going to spin the block. If he would have never said that, then you will have an argument. But he said, it's cool. I'm going to spin the block. Now he on 154th. Shit, and Crawford standing on 147. Waiting for him to spin the block. Right? But him and Keith Thurman riding around on 154th like they, tearing up the block. But, but they got the real 154 pounders out there, they wanting to smoke. Like everybody at 154 pounds, the real ones, they like, what's up? Man, like shit, it's just him and Keith Thurman in the car, rolling down 154, scared of everybody. Scared of everybody at 154 pounds, bro. Man, because if you're gonna move up to 154 pounds, at least fight a real 154 pounder. Right, Danny Garcia? At least fight a real one. Don't drag nobody up there with you. Then when you beat them, we supposed to give you these super props. No, dude, you just beat a 147 pounder. It's like, stop, bro. You just beat a 147 pounder, bro. Y'all both came up to this weight. Y'all both getting acclimated to this weight. You didn't beat no real 154 pounder, right? You can even take on Lubin. Damn. I mean, for real, like Spence hit a cool lick with them Oh yeah, bro, he hit a cool lick with them t-shirts. Man, $80 for that? Damn, bro. And they paid. That's the crazy thing. And they paid that $80 for that because they thought that this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry to laugh at y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Like, for getting played out y'all money like that. But y'all thought he was serious? Salute, Gooch. Spence still driving north. Exactly, man. Shit, now Danny Garcia drag Jose Benavidez up to 154. Just outbox the man. Don't even hurt. They don't even hurt each other at all. And it's like a glorified sparring match. And it's like, bro, stop this shit, man. Man, and then everybody, they was going around, oh, man, but Danny, he looked so great, I mean, did he hurt the man? That's the key. Did they even hurt each other? No, they didn't hurt each other. Nobody got hurt. This is probably going to be the Errol Spence Jr. versus Keith Thurman fight, if they ever announce it. If the fight even damn real, right? If the fight even real. If it's even real. Y'all know I'm skeptical about anything that has to do with the PBC. Man, and people, they can say I'm, whatever. I'm just skeptical, bro. Right? But fool me one time, shame on you. Fool me twice, I can't put the blame on you, bro. So Al Heyman, he didn't fool me more than twice. Bro, like, you not fooling me no more. I got to see it with my own eyes. Right? It got to come to fruition. It got to be presented. And I got to see these two guys get in the ring, the bell ring, and then I will believe it. Man, but other than that, it's just be talk. Right? He sent out these little, he sent out his, his lynch mob. Sent out the cronies, to start talking. Garcia looked like two homies slap. Exactly. That's what it looked like, bro. It was a glorified sparring match. And you just looking around like, Like, what's going on, bro? Danny, you should have went up there and fought Lubin, right? Damn, at least go up there and fight a real 154 pounder. Y'all going up and come on, bro. Stop, man. And now Earl Spence Jr., he doing it. He got special permission. Special permission to, man, to fight his mandatory at 154. Right, because, man, because he don't want to pay his damn nutritionist no more to make weight easy, according to him. Right, he was just being cheap. Like, you're being cheap right now. And, and the thing about it, why isn't Al Heyman helping y'all pay that type of stuff, right? To keep y'all in shape. Y'all should all have a fucking nutritionist anyway. Y'all should all have somebody to balance out your weight. You feel what I'm saying? To make sure that you in shape. Look to OD, next time you see him on your channel, like you show glacial love every week. Oh man, y'all doing too much, bro. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Yeah, y'all, but man, let's see how this go though. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes, y'all. Man, y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe for your boy too. But let's see how this gonna play out, because I have a funny feeling that is, that Al Heyman, he always has something up his sleeve. So you never count that man out. Never count him out. Never count him out. Let's see what he got up the sleeve. Right? Let's see what he got up his sleeve. But yeah, you guys, but when Showtime, is about to go away, what are these, what they gonna say? Right? Because the PBC is either gonna have to work with them, or they're gonna have to, get their own thing going. Right? And as far as I see, Al Heyman, he done burnt a lot of bridges. They talk about Terrence Crawford. Oh man, he burnt bridges with Al Heyman. Al Heyman really don't have no power really no more like that. You feel what I'm saying? He had power over his boxers, over his fighters and all that. But as far as the network game and all that, I don't think he really has no real power no more, man, because he didn't burn too many bridges. This man was on free TV, and it went from free TV to every fight being pay-per-view. PBC on VH. Yeah, probably be. Wish you had open panels. Oh yeah, man. As soon as I get this StreamYard, as soon as I get another computer, bro, because I'm about to buy me another computer. As soon as I get another computer, man, because I tried to clean this one. I tried to do a lot of stuff to this damn thing, and it's still not working right, bro. It's still lagging on stuff, and that's why I can't do what I was doing at the beginning. You feel what I'm saying? When I first started doing the lives, I was showing y'all all this stuff, and I can go here, go. But I don't know what the hell happened and shit. Now my daughter, she got on here, and you know how that go. It went haywire from there. Putting that damn but what does she play? That Roadblocks, whatever that shit is. You feel what I'm saying? Put that Roadblocks on my thing, and it haven't really worked the same ever since, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what it is. Probably a glitch in that damn game. But yeah, you guys. So let's see how they play out. They not talking about the Keith Thurman versus Earl Spence Jr. fight because they know the fight is really trash. Right? They know it's really an exhibition. Right? And the PBC is gonna make you pay $80 to see an exhibition fight. It's like, what? Y'all not fighting for nothing. And y'all not fighting at the weight that we want y'all to fight at. Come on. The gloves get bigger at 154. Right? Don't the gloves get bigger? So that means that your punching power it's come on, bro. Like, I don't know. We want to see it at 147. Earl, you can make 147. Keith, I know you probably can make 147. Y'all just barely, y'all made it. Like you made 140. You was 145. I think Keith Thurman, the last time he weighed in versus Barrios, was like 145. Excuse me. Right? Spence, you said you felt great. Right? You said you felt great since you got a nutritionist and you made weight easy. You felt energized. You was this, it was that. Now both of y'all can't make weight all of a sudden? Come on, bro. Y'all ducking and hiding. And the WBC is letting y'all get away with it because they getting a paper bag behind the scene. Plus, they gonna get sanctioning fees out of y'all. Right? They getting the brown paper bag behind the scenes. And they're going to get the sanction. They're going to get the sanctioning fees from the fight. Right? So they happy. They don't have no complaints. But even Mauricio Suleiman don't even know why the hell they fighting at 154. Come on. Because it's just some stuff just to duck and dodge. Try to put pressure on Crawford to go at 154. Man, and Crawford, he shouldn't go to 154. I wouldn't go to 154. Man, the only way I go to 154 is when I got a straight opportunity to take on the champion at 154. Right? I don't want to be waiting around and hell no. I want to go straight into a championship fight at 154. I want to come from 147, go right into a championship fight at 154, like I did at 140. If you look at the Danny fight, that's the same way. He's going to bring a guy up to 154, the buddy system. Oh, yeah, exactly. Man, exactly. Right? Oh, man, I'm never going to fight Keith Thurman. Now I'm going to fight Keith Thurman at 154. Huh? And y'all saying he a boss? Man, when a boss say they ain't going to never do nothing, they ain't going to never do it. Right? But he already knew that he don't have nowhere else to go. He got 3 belts. Right? And the only option is to fight Terrence Bud Crawford. But since the PBC don't got no money like that to guarantee Crawford no good payday, right? Plus, they don't want to work with nobody else to get Spence a big payday. Spence don't want to work with nobody else unless he get the back end, unless I know where the back end money from. Coming from. It's like, come on, bro. That just was an excuse right there. Oh man, like what about the back end money? It's like, what? Bro, have you ever made $25 million? No. What the hell are you talking about? Back end money. Come on. What the hell are you talking about? Back end money. Have you ever made 25 million, Earl? No. What the hell are you talking about? That's money for your family, bro. Right? You give Al Heyman his 25 to 35%, 33%, whatever it is. I mean, shit, that's a lot, y'all. That's a lot. Right? That's really a lot. Like shit, like if it's 35%, something like that, shit, he damn near getting half. Like, right? He almost at 40%. Like, damn. And he not doing nothing, just sitting behind the scenes. Let me take that back. He is doing something, right? He making a lot of moves for these guys to duck and dodge. So he is doing something though. He pulling a lot of strings, so these guys can duck and dodge fights. right, and hide behind him and say that it's Al Heyman, that Al, he don't want to, that Al got this plan for me, you know. But me and Al, we came up with a plan. No, you came up with a plan. What? No, Spence, you came up with a plan. Stop putting that on Al. Right? You came up with a plan. Al Heyman was advising you of fighters to fight. Like I had seen a video with Wilder. Like Wilder, he really made me think about it. Like he was like, well, like over here, like if we really want to fight somebody, we can fight. Right. So I'm like, damn, man, like, am I really blaming Al Heyman too much? Man. Right. Like I think about that every day, y'all. I be like, damn, like, am I really blaming Al Heyman too much? Is this just all Spence? Wilder gave $100 million. Spence $25 million. None of the offers came from PBC. Them niggas dumb. Hey, come on, bro. Man, Jamal Charlo $7 million. But Tank Davis $10 million a fight. Right? Louis King Kong Ortiz $7 million. Right? But Danny Garcia $3 million with a pay-per-view upside. Right? Man, these dudes can turn down hella money. For real. Bro, they didn't turn down hella money. For what? And you like, bro, it ain't that much loyalty in the world. Especially with the Wilder situation. It's like Wilder. You could be a rock star. Like you would have set off the DAZN platform. Right? Man, but Wilder would have set off the damn DAZN platform. Right? He would have set it off. Him and Joshua. Man, and then people, they was going around, oh, well, Joshua, he wasn't included in that, in that deal. Well, shit, that was even better. Why do you say that, OD? Because it's like, so Wilder about to get $100 million for fighting bums over there at DAZN? Huh? So they was going to give him $100 million to fight bums. And he didn't take it. What? That was a gimme. It's like, what the, like, bro, like at some point you got to be like, come on, bro. Shit, like even though AJ was in that deal, you feel what I'm saying? Because there's no way in hell that they was gonna give Deontay Wilder $100 and some million without AJ being in the deal. Of course, AJ was in the damn deal. Of course he was. Deontay Wilder highest payday at that time was fucking $2 million. What are y'all talking? It's unbelievable. The man highest payday at that time was $2 million. It's like, what are we talking about here? Salute Queen. Yeah, y'all, we got the Queen in the building, Lisa Bells. But Spence has always seen none come in when it comes to Bud. It's been going on for almost a decade. So, yeah, man, like he never had that energy, and that's when I really had to, that's when I really start peeping out Earl Spence Jr. because I was you could probably call me an Earl sexual too, at that time, right? You could probably call me an Earl sexual at that time, bro. Man, because I used to like Earl. Man, when he was going over there to fight Kell Brook, we all wanted him to get his shot, fight Kell Brook. But I criticized him, though, you feel what I'm saying? Because he was fighting a broken Brook, right? And I just keep it real, right? He was fighting a broken man. But I wanted him to get that shot. Have you ever known the PBC to give a counter offer? No, they don't never give nothing, bro. They don't never give out nothing. Let these Salute Queen. Let these idiots tell it AJ wasn't in the contract. Yeah, like that just didn't make no sense. It's like AJ not in the contract. Why would they give Deontay Wilder, who highest payday is $2 million, $100 million, $120 million? For what reason? Why, man? Just because he Wilder? Hell no. They giving it because they know that they're about to get one of they about to get the biggest heavyweight fight for undisputed. Right? They know they about to get the biggest heavyweight fight for undisputed. And we know that this is going to bring in a lot of subscribers because you can't stream our shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you got to subscribe to the channel and buy the fight to see it. It lets people know how to stream, like shit. With new technology, people know how to do, a lot of stuff. Right. I'm kind of ignorant to that stuff, though. But a lot of people know how to do a lot of stuff on this internet. Right. So, man, that would have been, payday. Spence. Oh, what about the back end? What? Spence. Bruh. Man, and Crawford, he probably on the phone, probably like, what the hell did this dude just say to me? Man, but let me talk to my people, man. I'll holler back at you. All right. See, like Crawford probably waited a couple days, like, this dude ain't gonna call back. Damn, man. Man, I really thought this dude was his own boss. This dude ain't gonna call back. What the hell going on? Let me call Al. Al, what's up, man? Like, I know you already heard from Earl Smith Jr. Right? I'm pretty sure he already, hey, man, I'm pretty sure you already heard from Earl Smith Jr. that I got these two hedge companies, bro. They say they know you. As a matter of fact, they say they know you. Right? They say they know you, Al. So Al Heyman knew these people. Al Heyman, he probably already borrowed money from these people. Right? There's probably some people that he owe money. Never know. Come on. They probably was trying to get control of that fight to get back at Al Heyman's ass. Come on. Man, but have people ever thought about that? That it was some people who was trying to get Al Heyman, were trying to get him out of that fight? Right? That's the reason why Al Heyman said, no, man, I'm not letting nobody touch this fight. Because he knew the hedge fund people. Did people ever think about that? And he probably owed these people money. So, of course, he's not going to let them touch the fight, right? Man, because they going to take over the whole fight and cut his ass out. Man, except for the 35 or 25 to 35% that Earl Spence Jr. got to pay him. Ah, that coffee was good. Right? So he would have been completely cut on out, except for the 25 to 35% that Earl Spence Jr. got to pay him. That's out of Earl Spence Jr. pocket. That's not out of the network. That's not out of the hedge fund. No, that's out of Earl pocket. Right? So Al Heyman, he didn't want he don't want that little percentage of the money. Right? He don't want that. No. Come on. That's why he wanted this. That's why he want Crawford to really sign over there so he can get 35%, 25 to 35% of his shit too. But Crawford not dumb. Crawford already came from that. See, like one thing when you leave Top Rank, you know a little bit about the business of boxing. Right? Like think about all the guys who left. Oscar De La Hoya, he blew up after he left. Floyd Mayweather, he blew up after he left. Right? Pacquiao, he blew up after. Pacquiao, he didn't really blow up after he left. Right? But Pacquiao, he kind of descended after he left. Right? Now you see Crawford. Soon as he leave, he get 10 million. He get his highest payday. Right? Now he's going around, he's shopping himself, probably for one fight deals. Right? I rent out my services to you for a one fight deal. I'm not signing nothing other than a one fight deal. Right? Yeah, I sign with you for a one fight deal. That's it. Man, but anything longer than that, I can't do it. Right? Because I don't know, because this boxing game is, it's fecal. The boxing game is kind of shaky. Shit, I don't know when the next time you will have me in the ring. Right? If I sign a 2-fight, 3-fight deal, yeah, you can give me a fight this year, but when is my next fight going to be? Right? Then you can get me stripped of my belt for what? For inactivity. Right? You can get me stripped of my belt for inactivity, just like the PBC got Pacquiao stripped. Right? When it's your job to get me a fight, it's literally your job to get me a fight. You not getting me a fight for a reason. Right? Then you go behind my back and talk to the sanctioning body. You give them a brown paper bag and they strip me. Man, and now I'm wondering why I got stripped. Like, what the hell is going on? Oh, yeah, no, you got stripped for inactivity. And you looking around like, what the hell? Now you go to the PBC like, hey, bro, like, why y'all ain't give me no with it? Like, hey, no, we didn't know that they was gonna strip you the whole time they talking to the sanctioning body. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Man, we didn't know that they was gonna strip you. Oh, yes, you did, because you paid for it. Right? You knew they was gonna strip me because you paid for it. You made sure it happened. Come on, bro. Like, they did Pacquiao dirty, bro. Like, and I feel, I really feel bad for Pacquiao how the PBC did him, right? Floyd Mayweather, he had something to do with that, of course. Of course, Floyd had something to do with that. Of course he did. Right? Of course, Floyd has something to do with that. PBC defenders talk about back end money, and the first thing they'll bring up is t-shirts and parking money, as there is billions to be made there. Exactly, bro. Like, they don't be having nothing to talk about, bro. Nothing to talk about. Like, they just, like, they like to talk about, weird stuff on the internet. Like, weird stuff. They like to talk about weird stuff, and they love to try to get your attention. Man, now you could say, hey, bro, like, you won the conversation. Okay, I'm done even going back and forth with you. And they still want to come back and, oh yeah, this and then this and this. It's like, bro, it's over with. Right? I've been going back and forth with you for like 20, 30 minutes, bro. It's over. Like, you feel what I'm saying? You like a damn gnat. Like, y'all just annoying as hell with no common sense. No common sense, no logic. Y'all just think all emotional. Right? Like, everything is emotional. And then now y'all trying to come with the narrative. And then they always try to use, what we say. Man, but hold Earl Spence Jr. accountable. Now they trying to say, oh man, but why don't y'all hold Terrence Crawford accountable? Huh? What are you talking about? What does he need to be held accountable for? He left his promotional company and went across the street like y'all told him to do, right? What the fuck are you talking about? Right? The man has did everything y'all wanted him to do. Everything. And y'all still not happy. Y'all still like some whining little girls. Strip for inactivity. Meanwhile, they got a nigga fight twice in 4 years. Come on, bro. Man, you see what I'm saying? It's like, come on. They did Pacquiao dirty, but people, they don't want to talk about that type of stuff. Right? Man, because it involves Floyd Mayweather, it involves the PBC, it involves Showtime, it involves their favorite platforms, right? And they favorite people, right? So they don't want to talk about how shitty they treated Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao signed in 2018. He didn't have his last fight until 2021. And he only signed a 3-fight deal. Manny Pacquiao started at the PBC. He was 39. No, he was no, he was 38. No, he was 39. When he left, he was 42. Just to get 3 fucking fights. Now y'all expect Crawford to go and sign a long-term 3-fight deal with the PBC, right? He'll fight 2023, right? He fight his mandatory in 2023. Then next year he'll fight somebody else. Then next year he'll fight somebody else, right? Like, come on, man. But by the time he get in the ring with Earl Spence Jr., he 38, 39. That's what y'all want, right? So once he get in the ring with Earl Spence Jr., he 38, 39 years old. It's like, come on, bro. Y'all are, it's like, come on, man. They got Pacquiao stripped, man, and they did Pacquiao cold, but Pacquiao, he fell for it. You feel what I'm saying? He fell for the okie doke. He fell for it. Pacquiao fell for it, though. He actually thought he was going to get another Floyd Mayweather fight. No, they brought you over there to try to build up their fighters off your legacy name. That's what they tried to do, right? Man, but the thing about it is that they should have never stripped Pacquiao. That it would have looked better, right? It would have looked better if Eudanis Ugas would have been the regular champion, and then they fought, and then Eudanis Ugas beat him that way, right? That would have gave Eudanis Ugas more, man, like more popularity. That way would have gave him more popularity, but y'all did it the opposite way, PBC. Y'all got him stripped, elevated Eudanis Ugas, right, the super champion. Then y'all want to fight Pacquiao. Then y'all end up fighting Pacquiao. When Pacquiao didn't have a belt, Pacquiao was supposed to keep his belt. Eudanis Ugas was supposed to stay the regular champion, and then some way y'all make that fight, right? And then y'all order the fight between the regular champion and Manny Pacquiao. Simple. Then right, man, because it would have looked more like then if Eudanis Ugas goes in there and then he wins against Pacquiao, that way come on, bro. It would have boosted him up even more. And then he goes into a fight with Earl Spence Jr. for a unification. Bro, like the fight would have did way better, but y'all did it all backwards. This is why y'all be having idiots over there at the PBC. Right? I don't know what's going on over there at the PBC. It's just a bunch of probably, I don't know, bro. That's just common sense. Right? Why you gonna get Pacquiao stripped for inactivity, then you elevate Eudanis Ugas for no reason at all? Right? Then you circle back around, then Eudanis Ugas, he still end up taking on Pacquiao when Pacquiao, he don't got a belt now. Right? Pacquiao don't got a belt now because you didn't elevate Eudanis Ugas already. And it's like, what are you doing? No, you should have just got the WBA to order a fight between Eudanis Ugas and Manny Pacquiao. Right? That way, they could have fought, bam, and then it would have looked like an upset. Right? It would have been bigger. It would have been a bigger upset, right? Because you would have seen the belt, shit, like Eudanis Ugas, he would have had 2 belts then. Right? And or Pacquiao, he would have had 2 belts. Then you could have went into the unification with Earl Spence Jr. Pacquiao versus Earl Spence Jr. Come on, man. They just didn't know how to do it though. Like they did it all backwards, bro. They got the man stripped first, then circle back around to have him fight the same man. It's dumb. Like Pacquiao went to the PBC in hopes of getting a rematch with Mayweather. That didn't happen. Oh yeah, exactly. Like and Floyd, he has something to do with that. Floyd has a dislike for Manny Pacquiao. So Floyd, he has a dislike for Manny Pacquiao. So Floyd, he made sure that they messed over Pacquiao. Right? He made sure of that. Man, Pacquiao, he just fell right into the trap. right? Because he thought he was gonna fight, right? He thought he was gonna get the rematch with Floyd Mayweather, but no, they was trying to build up Adrian Broner and Keith Thurman and and Earl Spence Jr. and all these other people off his name. Pacquiao's in a bind right now. He took an advance for Mikey fight that never happened. He may get sued. Oh, okay. Oh, see, I didn't know that, Queen. Yeah, see, like come on. Yeah, man, but it's just Pacquiao, like on his money situation. I don't know. Like he be making bad decisions with his money. I don't know. But he do take care of a lot of people in the Philippines. So, hey, I don't know, y'all. But yeah, y'all, it's like, come on. So let's see what's gonna happen. Y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe button, if you're new to the channel. So let's see what's gonna go down, y'all. Let's see what's gonna go down. The PBC fanboys, they're gonna be scrambling, right? They're gonna be scrambling in a minute. They're not talking about the Caleb Plant versus Benavidez fight. They're not talking about nothing but Terrence Bud Crawford. That's all they talk about is Terrence Crawford. Crawford, he gets seen on the picture. Oh, man, he doing this. He ducking Spence. He ducking Spence. Spence is ducking. And the man been ducking for years. Man, and it's pathetic. It's really pathetic that y'all go around and y'all spread these fake-ass narratives. Grown men. Sad, bro. Like, and y'all be having hundreds of thousands of subscribers just listening to that nonsense. Right? Y'all just manipulating the minds of the casual fan. Then they come to channels like mine, coaches and other channels, and you feel what I'm saying? Spewing that nonsense. Don't know what the hell they talking about. Man, because all you wanted from them was a super chat. You don't want to tell them the truth. You don't want boxing to be on one page so we can all get the damn fights we need. You not for the sport. You not good for the sport. You good for yourself. That's what most of these, these Earl sexual fanboys are, right? They not good for the sport. They not good for the sport, right? Because if they don't hold Al Heyman at the same, they don't hold Al Heyman accountable the same level that they hold any other, promoter / advisor, whatever the hell he want to call himself, then what are you talking about? You pushing the narrative then, right? Man, if Earl Spence Jr., if he can say this and then he do something totally different and you don't say nothing about it, you not holding his ass accountable. Period, point blank, you're not holding him accountable. Didn't nobody put no weapon up to Earl Spence Jr. head and told him to get on Twitter and say, hey, bro, it's cool. I'm going to spin the block. Right now, who said that to Earl Spence Jr.? Man, who put a weapon to Earl Spence Jr. head and told him to get on Twitter and say that? Nobody. The man got on Twitter and he said it his damn self. Now y'all trying to deflect from what he said. This is what he said. We didn't make it up. Just like we didn't make up his crazy ass running around the hotel room eating on chocolate covered strawberries, right? Just like we didn't make it up when he was hugging and, and kissing on Yellow Beezy. Just like we didn't make it up when his ass was on camera doing the old chicken dance with Yellow Beezy and the friend. We didn't make up none of this shit. He on camera doing it. Salute, David. Why y'all mad at us because we just pointed out? Y'all mad because we pointing it out? He on camera doing it. Tell this nigga to get off Twitter and Instagram putting his shit on camera. What the fuck wrong with y'all? Don't be mad at us. That's what it's all about. See, look, and they act like little kids. You feel what I'm saying? They act like little kids. They act like little kids. They got to, they got to get us back for what this dude is putting on camera. Huh? They mad. They really mad at him for putting it on camera, but they can't hold him accountable. So you gonna lash out at us, right? You gonna lash out at the Crawford fans, man, for pointing it out. You shouldn't even be pointing that out. Why you getting personal? I'm not getting personal. This dude put this on camera. He the one who put it out. I didn't put it out. Right? Why don't y'all get on him and say, hey, bro, keep your personal shit off the internet? Right? Now, could y'all do that? No. Right? Because y'all don't want to hold him accountable in any way, shape, shape or fashion, bro. 6 years of ducking and counter for Earl. Did what he was going to do. Spence except fight Keith Thurman, who said he was never going to fight. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Like somewhat strap season. Come on, man. Like strapless season. No Smoke Jr. Right? He went from he went from Free Smoke Jr. to No Smoke Jr. From Free Smoke to No Smoke. Right from the boogeyman to the big fish. That's crazy. From the boogeyman to the big fish. Come on. Now Crawford called the boogeyman Bud. It's like, come on. You didn't let a little dude come to your division and punk you. Bro, what? Oh, bro. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell if I was a boxer that would happen, bro. Like, you got to whip my ass. I mean, period, point blank, bro. Like, shit, I got to be waking up, like to believe you. Right? I got to be waking up. That's what the dude. He just having a good time. Oh yeah, man. Like he. Oh man, it's like no, that's not a good time. I said that earlier. Man, and they just get mad at us. And now everything that Terrence Crawford do, they try to nitpick with it, right? Because they don't really got shit on Crawford, right? They don't got none of this video and all this weird stuff on camera on Crawford. They don't got none of that. So now they got the nitpick with every fucking thing he do. Everything he do, they nitpick. Right? They got to go into kid behavior. They start acting like little children. Right? Grown men. Grown men, almost 60 too. Grown men acting like little kids on the internet. Right? But being very vindictive and spiteful and petty as hell. It's like, bro, like, it's not our fault that your favorite fighter is on the camera doing this stuff and we can continuously pull it up. That's what y'all mad about because we can continuously pull it up, huh? Man, so we can say, this is your king and play a video of him running around a hotel with y'all. This is your king. Oh man, like you know what I'm saying? That we just play a video of him, just running around the room and his girl playing him, man, and his woman calling him something. A woman in the room, and he's behaving like that. With a woman. Come on, bro. Y'all mad. I know, I get it. I understand. I understand why you mad, right? Because we could just always just go back, play the tape. This is your king. Look at it, y'all. Just look at it. Right? Meanwhile, when you go to a video of Crawford ass and shit, he pull it up next to a dude burning rubber. Looking at the dude dead in his eyes while he just smoking the tires. Like, different kind of energy, right? A whole different kind of energy. Whole different kind of energy, bro. Right? You go to a video, Crawford, he in that SS Monte Carlo, burning rubber. What? And he burned the rubber so long they got to come and hit the car like, nigga, stop. Come on, man. And that's how you spin the block, bruh. That's how you spin the block, bro. Right? Like, come on, man. Man, I won't be surprised if a PBC defender start criticizing Bud's son for dominating the youth wrestling. He ain't even put his son in boxing. Oh yeah, man. Like, like they had some little slick stuff to say about his daughter when she came back in the race and all. Bro, it got ugly. It's like, man, so now y'all bringing the babies into it? Like, man, are you do, man, bro, man, like if you talking about the kids, you need to be slapped straight up. Period. And that goes for Earl Spence Jr. kids too. Man, like you don't talk about the kids. You don't bring them into that. Period. It's about the two fighters. All right. You leave the families out of that. Leave the wives and the mamas and the kids. You leave all that out of that. Bro, we talking about these two dudes. That's it. Salute Butch, the can man, Cassidy. Salute Surf Foul player, man. I apologize, bro. I appreciate you. Man, because I don't think I gave you a salute when you came in the building. Like, nothing but facts, boy. That's what the Showtime PBC motherfuckers have to say now. Nothing. Like, we've been trying to tell these guys for like 2 years that something is going on with the PBC. Something is looking fishy. You feel what I'm saying? We've been trying to tell them for years, but oh, no, man. Like, they always coming up with something. Oh, see, like, man, they doing this. It's like, yeah, but they still struggling. Don't you see the writing on the wall? They putting Andy Ruiz versus Louis King Kong Ortiz on pay-per-view. They putting Charles Martin versus Louis King Kong Ortiz on pay-per-view. They put Keith Thurman versus Mario Barrios on pay-per-view. They put Areola versus Ruiz on pay-per-view. What the hell are we talking about? None of those fights are pay-per-view fights. That shows you that they're over there struggling because they can't even pay those little purses. Right? Except for Andy Ruiz, like he probably demand a cool purse, man, because he made 10 versus AJ the first fight. And I think he made even more the second fight. So you feel what I'm saying? So he demands some money. So that's probably, but yeah, man. Man, and then they went from free TV, then they started putting on 5-6 pay-per-views a year. And that's when I jumped off the PBC bandwagon. See, I used to support the PBC too. I used to support Spence. Bro, but when reality sets in, you got to change. You got to be like, hey, bro, now come on. You said that we was going to get free boxing on free television. Now you putting on 6 or 7 pay-per-views a year. Hell no. Hell no. You told us that we was going to get free boxing on TV. Why we not getting it? You lied. Right? That's like if Bob Arum lied. You lied. If Eddie Hearn lied. You lied. It don't matter who it is. You fucking lied. Right? You said we was going to get something free. We got it for about a year. And then after that, right, we got it for about a year and a half, something like that. Then after that, you start making us pay for everything again. Right? So you lied. Right? So I start holding, that man accountable. You know what I'm saying? I start holding Al Heyman accountable. Then when Spence, Spence was still my boy, still rocking with Spence. Then what happens? Terrence Bud Crawford says he's moving up to 147. And what happened? The hate just started coming out of nowhere. Right? Little subtle videos at first. Man, the hate just started, and it's like, why are we getting into this again? Like, go back to my previous videos. I said, bro, this is going to get ugly, just like the AJ versus Wilder situation. It's going to get ugly. And I don't know why it gets ugly between two black fan bases. I don't know why. We all should be on one page. We all should, right? We all should be on one page. We want to see the fight, to see who the best. That's it. That's all. Right? It shouldn't be no discredit this fighter and talk about this fighter family and do all this old crazy stuff. Right? Then you start calling him Toby and, you know, all that. I said, yep, it's getting exactly like the AJ situation. It's getting exactly like it. Right? Because what did the Wildlets start calling AJ? He's a token boy. Right? Oh, AJ is a token boy. Oh, man, but even though AJ was in the UK facing 10 years in prison. So obviously he was out there doing something in the UK. Right? I mean, shit, now he wasn't just that innocent. Right? Like if he was facing 10 years of prison time. Come on. Then he got up out of that situation with boxing and all that. Come on. Then he ended up being a cool boxer. Went to the Olympics and all that. Won a gold and all that. Come on, bro. Right? He just, what? Oh, man, he was made. He was this, he was this, he was this. So why has he fought more competition than Deontay Wilder if he was made? Huh? Why did it take Deontay Wilder 32 fights to get his first championship fight? Why was Deontay Wilder called a baby when Klitschko called him out? See, now you can't answer these questions. And people, they try to tell me about Deontay Wilder, but they had, you know, like they was just starting to follow Deontay Wilder. I said I was following Deontay Wilder since 2010. You can't tell me nothing about Wilder. Yeah, I was following Wilder before the tattoos. Right? I was following Wilder before the choke chain in the braids. A lot of y'all probably don't even remember the Wilder in the suits all the time. Right? Right? Man, but Wilder used to come in clean suit with the little hat on with, you know what I'm saying? No, y'all don't remember that Wilder. Right? Because, come on. You right, bro. Too many Spence fanboys that hate on Bud is crazy. And he's blacker than Spence, if you know what I mean. Oh yeah, man. He don't got the lighter in the paper bag. You know that saying. Right now, he's not lighter in the paper bag, so he's not gonna get the love. Man, like, you feel what I'm saying? And the whole thing with me and Wilder, because Wilder is dark too. The whole thing with me and Wilder is that Wilder used to go around lying all the time, and that's what I used to hold Wilder about. And when I switched on Wilder, when I had something to say about Wilder, it's when he was at that Klitschko fight, right, with AJ, and he had the WBC title. He had the belt. And AJ had just won that fight. He came in the ring, instead of him calling out AJ, and man, this all the man had to say, right? All he had to say was, hey, congratulations. I want to do this in America. You feel what I'm saying? But you know, if you want to be undisputed, you got to get this. And just tap the belt. That's it. Right? You know, if you want to become undisputed, AJ, you need this right here, right? So when you ready, holler at me. That shit would have went viral. Right? It was already 90,000 people in the building. It would have went, bro, blew up. Deontay Wilder calls out AJ after his victory with Klitschko. Come on, bro. Viral. But what did Deontay Wilder do? He waited till he flew all the way back to Alabama. Then he got on Twitter and called out AJ. Whole shit. I said, what the fuck is going on? I said, what did this nigga just do? So you was in his face and you said, congratulations, I want to do this in America. You didn't say nothing about fighting or none of that. You get back to America. Now you talking about you want to, what? Nigga, that's some clown shit to me, bro. That's clown shit. I can't support that. I can't support that, especially when you just shook this man's hand and you said you wanted to do this in America and you could have called him out right there, but you come back to America and call him out? That's a coward. And that's when I hopped off the Wilder train. I said, nope. I already been on Twitter, like kind of begging you to fight this, to fight that, to fight these people, to fight that people. You didn't want to listen to me then. Now you do this? Now you come back to America and you talk shit, and then what did the cult members do? The LDBC do? They said, we don't give a fuck about his resume. He's from America. What? So we're going to support him by any means necessary. We don't care about his resume. We don't care about who he fought. Right? And they start pushing the narrative. And, and people start sucking into it, believing into it. Oh, man, but AJ, he don't want to fight with Deontay Wilder. AJ don't want this. AJ don't want this. Even though Deontay Wilder has came out of his own mouth and said, they offered me more money to fight Anthony Joshua than to fight Anthony Joshua. But me being a man of my word, I'm going to fight you again, Tyson Fury. Just last year, AJ tried to get another fight with Deontay Wilder. Right? But, man, and what did Deontay Wilder say? See, like, they over there struggling, so why you coming to me? They over there struggling, see, already knew why he coming to you? Because he want to fight you. See? But nobody holds these people accountable like that. It's like, bruh, you can call AJ whatever you want, Chinny, whatever. But he's willing to take on the challenge. And he has proven that over his boxing career. Period. He has proven it. Right? Yes, he lost to Usyk twice. Yes, he lost to Andy Ruiz. Yes. But that still doesn't, negate the fact that he's willing to take on the competition that Wilder wasn't. He took on the Povetkin. He took on the Pulevs. He took on the Andy Ruizes. Deontay Wilder could have took on Andy Ruiz in 2015. Y'all know that they were still ranked in the WBC together, right? This is what I don't understand. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he could have took on Pulev in 2014. Bro, like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, stop, man. Like, like, I'm a hood dude. The moment Wilder didn't show the paperwork after Glovegate, I was good on him. That's why he got DP. Oh, yeah, man. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, you was AJ fuck around be somebody hood in the UK, not Twerk's videos or nothing. Oh, yeah, man. No, but AJ was in some serious trouble out there, bro. I don't know what he did, but he was in some serious trouble out there in the UK. Shit, that man was facing a lot of time in prison. You feel what I'm saying? Like, envy as hell. I rock with dude. Yeah, man. Like, like he was, like Wilder. I don't know, man. And that's when, and that's when I just, I start going around to the channels, the 78s, the Fanons, the Blue Bloods. I start going around to the channels like, bro, like, what are we talking about here now? I thought it was about resumes. I thought it's about what you accomplished and all this and do. Blocked. Right? Blocked. Got blocked from every last one of their channels for my opinion. But that's not beta male behavior. Of course, that's beta male behavior, right? They want a lot of yes men on their channel. Agree, nod your head so you won't get blocked. Just like, Deontay Wilder want around him. Yes, man. Just like Earl Spence Jr. want around him. Yes, man. Right? Man, like the fan base reflect the fighter. Right? The fan base reflects the fighter. Right? These Earl sexuals are cowards. Just like Earl. Right? Hypocrites. Move the goalposts. All that. Right? Make up a ton of excuses. Just listen to them. A ton of excuses. Ton of them. And you just be like, bro, I mean, so what's the next excuse gonna be? Right? Man, because y'all can just pull them out of thin air. Right? What's the next excuse gonna be for Earl? Just think about the fan bases. Man, now us, like we know that Crawford, we just so confident in Crawford, the Crawford fan base, we know it's like, just put him in the ring. Let's see what they're gonna do with Crawford. Man, and then when he beat him up, and then like we already know y'all gonna make an excuse. It's gonna always be an excuse. Always. Always be an excuse. Come on. Y'all will never get a man his full credit. I root for Wilder on the basis that he was American as well, even though I criticize him. And once Fury ducked Wilder after they had draw, Wilder should have fought AJ Ruiz. Oh yeah, man! Like you could go back to my thing. You can go back to Twitter, right? Shit, I don't know if you can go and look it up, but I was on this page then. I said, bro, take the draw and run with it. Go to the zone and get your bag. Right, like, and I was making, diss videos about Wilder, so I'm pretty sure he probably didn't want to hear that from me. You feel what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure he didn't, he was seeing my little, my tiny channel videos because I was posting them and all that back then. But, it was, bro, like I told him, just like I told Louis King Kong Ortiz, go and get that 7 million from 8. Bro, like they don't want to listen to, to the fans who really got their best interest in mind, right? They don't really want to listen to us. Man, like, yeah, like shit. I talk shit about these fighters, but I want them to get paid. I want them to get paid. No doubt about it. I want them to get paid, bro. I want them to get paid. Right? You never heard me talk about that Earl, he don't deserve this type of money. Earl don't deserve that type of money. No, Earl deserves 50%. Man, but y'all Earl sexuals, y'all don't think Crawford deserves shit. Right? Y'all don't want to see Crawford even make no bag. Like y'all was hating because the man got offered $10 million from a startup company. Right? The LDBC cats kind of like AJ post Klitschko win. That lasted for a couple of months. Oh yeah, like that lasted for like 2 months. And then and then 78 he put out the word that we're gonna support Deontay Wilder by any means necessary. And they didn't give a fuck about resume. They didn't care about who he was fighting. They didn't care about nothing. They just attached Deontay Wilder's name to Anthony Joshua's name. That's all they fucking did. And they ran with it for years. The same thing they doing with Earl Spence Jr. They attach Earl Spence Jr. name to Terrence Bud Crawford, the number one pound for pound fighter in the world, knowing damn well he was going to never fight him. Just like Deontay Wilder, knowing damn well Deontay Wilder was not going to fight Anthony Joshua. Right? They just attached these dudes to these names, and now they didn't got more popular. Right? They didn't got more popular. Off the backs of these fighters who really fighting people. See? They getting more popular off the fighters who really fighting people. What's up, Al Money? Oh yeah, but AJ, he still got the best. You know, he still got the best resume at the heavyweight division. Still got the best resume. Who did Fury beat? Wilder and Klitschko. Who did Wilder beat? Ortiz. Who did East? The no, who did Usyk beat? AJ. Right, but that still don't make him the best. That don't make Usyk the best because Usyk, he haven't took on Wilder. He haven't took on nobody else. Right, he didn't take on no Povetkin. Shit, I think that Povetkin would have gave him problems. That's just my, that's just my assessment. Just how Povetkin fights. I think Povetkin would have gave him problems. But yeah, right. He only fought AJ. That's it. He ain't fought Wilder. He ain't fought Joseph Parker. He ain't fought Joe Joyce. He ain't fought really. I mean, come on. He fought AJ. Man, and AJ could have won those fights, but he trying to, man, I don't know what he was trying to do though. He trying to bend down to to Usyk level and try to get it. It's like, bro. But he gonna bounce back. AJ gonna bounce back, right? Like he's gonna have a tune up. I guess he's gonna have this tune up to get his legs, back up under him, and then he gonna get back into the, the groove of things. Crawford got shot, still lives where he camp up. Has kids with the same woman, slap boxes with his own aunt on camera, straight up hood. Oh yeah, man. Like Crawford is a real hood dude. You can tell he grew up, he grew up running the neighborhood. You can tell that. Earl pays to chill and drill rappers. Earl pays to chill with drill rappers. Oh, okay. Yeah, man, but Earl, Earl want to be in the limelight. Earl, Earl is an attention whore. I mean, like that's what it seems like to me. Right? Man, because he online, he talking about everything but fighting Crawford. Right? He talking about everything because I seen him tweet out the other day, like talk about football. You talking about everything but you fighting Keith Thurman. When is that fight gonna happen? They talking about what, May or something? Like it's like, bruh, do we really know it's gonna happen? Do the PBC and Showtime got the budget? Shit, is Al Heyman gonna pay out of this with his own pocket? Right? Man, because that's the word on the the word going around is that he been paying out of these fights with his own money. And I don't know how long that's gonna work for Al Heyman. I don't know how long that's gonna work, right? But yeah, though, you guys, man, I appreciate every last one of y'all, man, for rocking out with your boy for almost 2 hours, man. Just just chopping it up. Man, but let's see what the PBC fanboys gonna do though, right? Because they not really talking about this. They not talking about Deontay Wilder, exposing the PBC, right? They not talking about none of that stuff. But Will I Am? Leave Spence alone, man. He like his chocolate covered strawberries, man. This is what the Earl-sexuals hate. See, like they hate that we could just clown that guy, right? Like we could just put on video, roll the tape. This is why they just try to just make up stuff on Terrence Bud Crawford, right? They try to make up stuff, but we could just put on the tape of Earl Spence Jr. Man, like we could just put up a video of Earl Spence Jr. running around the hotel room, like man, like behaving in a very suspect behavior, way. And it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But yeah, though, you guys, man, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Salute. Y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're new to the channel. I appreciate every last one of y'all. I thought that some Earl sexuals was gonna come through. Man, leave some comments. They be scared to leave comments over here or something. You feel what I'm saying? Because I don't know why, man. Because shit, I guess we stand on facts too much, because they listening in, right? Man, of course they got a couple of them listening in. So, they just don't want to comment because they know we standing on facts and there's nothing that they can really say. They can bring a narrative, but we gonna debunk your narrative too. Right? So this last thing, salute to Bruce Vane, man, because I wasn't even thinking about that. But he made a great point. I'm gonna go back to the point and I'm gonna get up out of here. He said Earl Spence Jr. wanted transparency, and y'all was all for it. But when Terrence Crawford wanted transparency, he didn't deserve it. That's just another point of the hypocrisy, right? Because when Crawford came with the hedge fund, Spence wanted to know everything, like who it's from, what's this, what's that, what's this, right? Soon as Crawford, he tried to sit down with the PBC and he wants some transparency on where the money going and all this. Did he ask Bob that? Did he ask Bob that? He didn't have to ask Bob that. You know why? Because Bob gave him a guarantee. So all the PBC had to do was do what? What did the PBC have to do to not even go through that situation? Just give the man a guarantee, or a decent guarantee. Right? His last fight was $6 million. You start off at $8 million. We're gonna give you $8 million with a pay-per-view upside. Right? You're gonna get 35-40% on the back end. Spence gonna get 60. We're gonna guarantee you $8 million. Right? We're gonna guarantee you $8 million with 40% on the back end pay-per-view split. What's the problem with that? Right, for this one fight deal, we're going to do that. But Al Heyman, he was like, nope, we can't have no one fight deal because, right. But even in a rematch, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we can have a one fight deal with a rematch, but he's going to beat Spence twice. So it don't even matter. And we're not going to have these belts on the PBC no more. Right? And this man is going to leave with my prized possessions at 147. Right? He's going to leave with everything I got at 147. I can't let that happen. Al Heyman, he's like, I can't let that happen. Spence, I can't let you do it. Right? You feel what I'm saying? Shit, and Spence, he like, thank you, because I didn't want to do it anyway. Right? They both on the same page when it comes down to that. Al Heyman don't want him to fight Crawford, and he don't want to fight Crawford. So they both on the same page. Right? Because Al don't want to lose those belts, and Spence don't want to get his ass whooped. So it's like, okay, we agree on this. Let's fight Keith Thurman. I said I was going to never fight the dude, but let's fight Keith Thurman, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's fight Keith Thurman. Let's fight Keith, man. I should have never told the people that I was going to never fight Keith Thurman, but let's fight this man. Fuck that. Right? Because he just knocked out David Avanesian. I told him I was going to spin the block. But let me go down 7 streets and try my luck on 154th. Right? Keith, you rolling? Keith, you want to hop in the passenger seat? Right? Like Keith, he like, oh, man, he hop in the passenger seat, man. Man, we about to go and make some money. Keith a sucker too, bro. Like for going for this shit, man. But he need a paycheck though, like because he only got paid $750K the last fight, so he needs some money, man. You feel what I'm saying? Like he has a family to take care of, and that's and I mean, shit, that's real life though. He only got $750K his last fight, right? And we know that those And we know that those pay-per-views did horrible. So he didn't get no back end money. Right? He didn't get no back end money. He got $750K. That's it. Right? Because he didn't even crack 100,000 pay-per-views. Shit, I don't even think he cracked 60,000, whatever. So he didn't get no back end money. So Keith, he need a check, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Keith been out the ring for a long period of time. He got a family, got kids now. Man, I know he running through money, right? Because he got a very nice looking woman, and he has to keep her happy. And you know how that go. So I'm pretty sure he running through a lot of money and he needs some bread. So he like, fuck the belts, right? He probably like, hey, man, I don't care, man. But how much money you going to give me? Man, but $2 million guaranteed. Okay, I need that. Right, I'm not even worried about the back end, even though he need to go and holler at Crawford. Like, hey, Crawford, man, you think you can set up something with us and shit on BLK Prime? Right? They gave you 10, right? Man, so how much would they give us? Like, how much would they give me for this, But how much would they give us for a fight? Come on, like, they'd probably give Keith about 6, 7. Right? Man, like, Keith probably can go to BLK Prime and get about 6 or 7. Easy. Shit, probably more than that. Right? Going to sign that 3-fight deal. Man, but get that, get that 8-figure payday, like Broner. Right? But once he go over there, you already know that Al Heyman gonna be putting in the work to get him sabotaged too. You know how many flutes Thurman can buy? Yeah. Oh man, like that was a crazy video. That dude sitting down with the flute, legs crossed, like bruh, like homie. Man, you know how many flutes he can buy? Yeah, you guys, man. Well, let me get on up off of here, though, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all. We had the Queen in the building, Lisa Bells. Man, I appreciate every last one of you guys for tuning in, for rocking out with your boy for over 2 hours. Damn, I've been on here for over 2 hours. Yeah, man, for rocking out with me for over 2 hours. I will try to be back later on, to speak on like the Earl sexuals, man. I just like to laugh at them, really. It's really funny, man. But they weird though. They are really a weird fan base. They really a weird fan base, man. They just like Earl, emotional, right? Petty, like lying. Just come online, just lying, like just like Earl, just lying. You be like, bro, like. That's not true. Oh man, I talked to Earl Spence Jr. No, you didn't. You ain't talked to no Earl. You lying. Damn, bro, you want to feel that important? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you guys, but I'm gone. I appreciate every last one of y'all. Y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell icon so y'all can be notified when I drop this reel. I'm gone.